In today's video, I want to attempt to read 200 pages for the entire week and see how much reading I can get done. I've been seeing this around YouTube and I thought it would be fun to challenge myself just because I usually only read 100 pages a day. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to be doing another reading challenge. I'm a little bit nervous, not going to lie. Usually I read about 100 pages a day, and sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less, but I'm just not a fast reader as well, and I just can't sit and read for a long period of time because I just get distracted. So I am going to try to do this because it's the end of September. I want to get some more books checked off. Today is Monday and I actually started reading Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas on my Kindle. I'm going to try to finish this book because I left off on page 239 and there are about 404 pages on the Kindle. So I didn't even tell you guys what this book is about. I like the idea of this book because it's about Jordan and she is 19 years old. She's currently dating Cole. They moved out and they're kind of struggling to pay the rent. So they decided that it's best to move in with his dad. Before she moves into the dad's house, she has actually met the dad somewhere else, and you will learn that like early on in the book. Eventually they start falling for one another, so that's where it's like a little bit scandalous because this is her boyfriend's dad. Age gap romance. It's very interesting to see how this relationship will even happen because she's dating his son. I think it's getting a little bit steamy. I am enjoying this, so I will continue to keep you guys updated. You guys, I just finished reading Birthday Girl, so I don't know what to rate it yet. Let me think about it. I really enjoyed that book, and I don't know if it's because I liked the boyfriend's dad trope and also because it's like around my birthday, so it's like fitting. It wasn't as smutty as I thought it would be. It was spicy, but it's just like more of a slow burn, and I didn't really mind it because like obviously it made sense. In this case, she is dating Pikes' son, so you know, obviously their relationship is not just going to like go straight ahead full force into like dating. I liked how it wrapped up. The only thing I would say is that he did call her girl or like little girl quite often in the book, so it could be a turnoff to some people. So I've read a total of 157 pages for the day. I will definitely hit that 200 page mark because it's currently 7:21 and I already have another book that I'm like in the middle of. So this book is going to be one of the books that my husband picked out, so you guys will see this in another video. But this is Before I Do by Sophie Cousins, and I am currently on page 136. So I'm back. I thought about what I should rate Birthday Girl by Penelope Douglas, and I think I'm going to give this book a 4-star rating. I thought it was like a perfect first taboo read for me. I love the romance, and I read this really quickly, so it kept me entertained the whole time. The only thing is that this book, I just thought it was a little bit much when Pikes' friends were kind of like admiring her. I thought that was like a little weird. I don't think I'm going to read any other books by Penelope Douglas soon because they're all kind of like dark romance and stuff, and I don't think I'm ready for that. I need to continue reading this book. Hey guys, so it is currently Tuesday and I wanted to give a little update on how many pages I ended up reading yesterday. So as you guys already know, I read 157 pages of Birthday Girl and finished that book, and then I am reading Before I Do. But last night I was only able to read 41 pages, so I was so close. I ended up reading a total of 198 pages. I think that still counts because it's so close, but I'm going to try to read a little bit more than 200 pages today. But the thing is, I have not read a single page, and it is currently 5:30 p.m. So I don't know. I am going to try to focus and read 200 pages because I will be able to finish this book today. Yeah, let's continue reading right now. You guys, I'm currently on page 246. I'm like watching a reading sprint while I'm reading, and it just feels more comforting. I get less distracted, so I really like that. I still have some ways to go because I think after I finish this book, I still have like a few more pages to read before I reach 200 pages. I'll keep you guys updated because I don't know how many pages I've read. It's currently 11:25, so I might go over 12 o'clock, but I think it'll still count as long as it's all of the pages that I've read before I go to bed. My next day will start in the morning when I wake up again. Good morning, besties. So it is Wednesday, and I wanted to give you guys a little update. Yesterday I did finish this book. So this challenge is actually harder than I thought because I read 190 pages yesterday. I read 181 pages of this book, and then I read 9 pages of Finlay Donovan is Killing It. I also am going to read another book at the same time because I have a video to film, so this book is going to be in that video as well, and it's called Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. I've had this book for a while. I'm hoping that since this one is a shorter book, about like 315 pages or so, that I'm able to finish this today. Today I am going to pass that 200 page mark. That is my goal for the day. I'm starting out early. I need to be focused. This is more of a summary book, and I really want to finish this book because I'm ready for the fall reads. I am going to go ahead and start reading because I have a long day ahead of me. It is 4 p.m. to give you guys a little update on my reading. I've read 64 pages, so not much. I fell asleep. I'm thinking to switch up my reading just so that I can like start something different. Usually when I'm like 50 pages into a book, I will be able to determine whether I like the book or not. It's a little slow for me, so I'm going to put this down for a little bit and come back to it later on today. Maybe this one will be more intriguing to me. Also, you guys, this Alani Witch's Brew energy drink, I've been looking for this everywhere, and when my Target stocked it, I bought so many of them. It just tastes like a green Jolly Rancher, so I love that. It's so delicious. You guys, I can already see how this story is going to start, and it's just so funny that she's just at lunch talking about her book, and you can see how this could be a misunderstanding. I switched back to reading Simmer Down. I actually really like this book so far as well. So this one I think is starting to pick up, and I'm on page 80. I don't know right now, there's nothing substantial for me to talk about. So far I've read a total of 105 pages. I've been reading all day and I'm kind of tired, but I am going to reach my goal today. I just didn't think this challenge would be that hard. So I'm currently reading Finlay Donovan is Killing It on my Kindle, and I'm on page 69 right now. It's just so funny to see how the main character deals with everything. I'm reading this really fast, and I'm just very excited to see what will happen next. I'm like kind of scared, but this is enough curiosity for me, so I don't need to read a thriller. This is like satisfying enough. I think I have like 43 more pages. I'll update you guys when I'm done with 200 pages. Hey guys, I have a little update, and ignore the red mark. I was scratching my neck, but I went back to reading this book. I've read a total of 187 pages, so I'm pretty happy. Right now, I'm really feeling this book, and I'm finding this book to be a little bit cringy. I'm already like on page 108, so I feel like there should be more that's happening. On the other hand, love this book so far. Have no idea what's going to happen, but it's currently like 8:30 and I still have the entire night to read. I might take a little break because I feel like I've been reading the entire day, so I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys. So I made my chai latte here. We are starting the morning off feeling really good. Yesterday I read a total of 250 pages exactly. So I read 149 pages of Simmer Down, and then I read 101 pages of Finlay Donovan Is Killing It, and I'm in my fall mood right now, so I really want to pick up Finlay Donovan Is Killing It more than Simmer Down. If I can finish this book, I'm going to take a break and then we can continue reading at the end of the night, because today I actually have to do some things. So yeah, without further ado, let's just continue reading. So today is not going really well because it's 7:48 p.m. and I'm already tired, and I've only read a total of 52 pages between the two books. I filmed a video today and then I was editing, so I was distracted with other stuff. I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow because I don't think I'm going to pick up the camera anymore. I'm just happy Friday, you guys. I am so excited because today I am actually going to Neo's concert and Mario is the opener. So I just wanted to give you an update. Yesterday I was like really behind, and I think I read like a total of 50 something pages towards the end of the night, but I actually did read 201 pages by midnight, so I was very happy. I stayed up a little bit to read a little bit more. I finished reading Simmer Down by Sarah Smith, and I'm very happy that I have this checked off of my TBR list finally. It was a little bit of a bummer, but that's totally okay because sometimes there will be hits and misses. I also read a little bit, like maybe a chapter of this book. Tonight I think I'm going to focus on reading this book, but I did not start reading yet, and it is currently like 4:30 p.m. I also picked up A Court of Mist and Fury yesterday because I don't know if I'm tired of the contemporary romance books. I really want to continue with the series and see what it's all about. I'm only on page 36, but I might switch back and forth between this book and Finlay Donovan Is Killing It. I'll let you guys know what I pick up. I'm very surprised myself that I've been trying to read 200 pages a day. I think it is a lot for my lifestyle, but it is a fun challenge. It gets me to read and just some more books to check off. So I'm going to stop rambling now and sit down and read a little bit before the concert. So I actually decided to pick up Carrie Soto Is Back because I've been wanting to read this book before the year is over. I'm only on the second chapter and I'm already invested. I'm kind of tired of the romance books, and that's like pretty surprising. I used to play tennis, so I am loving this vibe. It is currently like 5:30. Hopefully I can read maybe 100 pages or like at least 50 pages before I go and finish the other half like when I come back. That is a pretty ambitious goal, so we'll see. I switched back to reading Finlay Donovan Is Killing It, and I stopped on page, I think 24 of Carrie Soto Is Back, and I'm like 28% into Finlay Donovan, and right now it's getting kind of creepy, you guys. Things are happening and I'm like, wait a minute, this got a little bit more intense than I thought. I'm kind of scared, you guys. I'm kind of scared. Hey besties, happy Saturday. So I was supposed to come on today to wrap up this video, but yesterday I enjoyed myself at the Neo concert, and when I got back it was really late, so I did not reach my 200-page goal, but I did read 49 pages, so that's still not bad. I read 25 pages of Finlay Donovan, and then the other half was Carrie Soto is Back. I am really enjoying Carrie Soto is Back. I also woke up this morning and read a few pages of Daisy Hates, so like I'm between 4 different books. I never do that, but it's because I wanted to continue reading this book, but at night this was kind of creeping me out, so I decided to put it down. And then I can't tell whether I'm tired of romance books or not. This one was like a break from the romance books. At the same time, I saw someone talking about, you know, the ACOTAR series, so then I was like, let me pick this book up because I really want to continue the series. I'm just so indecisive. And then this morning I woke up and I was like, I really want to go back to the Magnolia Park series and read Daisy Hates. So I started that book. I just don't know what I'm feeling, but hopefully one of these books will obviously hook me. I think as long as I'm reading, I'm pretty happy about that because I don't want to be in a book slump. I thought today I should do another day of reading 200 pages because I failed yesterday, to kind of make up for it, and also it's Saturday, so I have more time to read today. I basically edited almost 2 videos yesterday, so that took up a lot of time. I really want to read this one because it's like during the day, so this is my prime time to continue this book, and I think it will get really good. It's already 1:15 p.m. but I still have a lot of time, so I'm going to try to read a lot this afternoon and update you guys later on. So yeah. You guys, I am almost halfway through with the book and it's picking up right now. I think it's currently 9:11. I am going to try to finish this book before midnight. Hey guys, it is Sunday and I'm here to wrap up this week's reading vlog. I'm very impressed with the amount of reading that I got done. I read a total of 1,114 pages from Monday to Saturday, and that is very impressive. That is not how much I usually get done. So yesterday I finally finished reading Finlay Donovan is Killing It. I ended up giving it a 3.5 stars just because I did like the story. However, I thought it was a little bit misleading because I thought it would be more funny and have that comedic element to it, but I didn't think it was that funny like how I saw some other people reading it. I would still recommend this story because it is a nice read for like the fall time. I didn't let you know how many pages I ended up reading yesterday. So yesterday I actually read 226 pages. I sat down and like finished this book, so I was very happy about that. I read like 5 pages of Daisy Hates, and then I read 3 pages of Carrie Soto is Back, and then the remaining pages I read were from Finlay Donovan. I did also read Birthday Girl in this video. I really enjoy that book. It's not like something I've read before, so I would highly recommend reading that book. And then I also finished Before I Do. This one was a little bit disappointing for me, but I'm glad that I finished this because I've had it on my TBR list for a while. And then I also finished Simmer Down by Sarah Smith. You guys saw that I did start some other books. I am reading A Court of Mist and Fury, and I'm, you know, trying to spread that out because that book is pretty thick. I'm just going to read it in my free time. And then I'm also reading Carrie Soto is Back. So far I'm really enjoying this book. I am learning a little bit more about her background growing up and how she started training. I also started Daisy Hates. I'm happy to kind of be back in this universe. Not really far into any of these other books, But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would consider this a pretty successful reading vlog, and I'm happy that I finished like 4 books in 1 week. Just a reminder, never compare yourself to other people, and it's more important that you're enjoying the book that you're reading instead of the amount of books that you're reading. So just keep that in mind. But I appreciate all of you, and I can't wait to share more reading vlogs. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!